look, I mean, like, the way you said that. People don't realize how bad it can be when you actually are in that situation. I was in a place that was very dark. I was on bail for almost 4 years. During that time, my mother and my wife both died. I was very close with them. It was an insanely traumatic experience. The two most important people in my life, my mom and my wife, passed on, so I was alone. Going through the journey I went was very difficult in the beginning because I didn't have any access to resource. POs, the counselors, the Indigenous liaison officers, there was no talk of any help as far as resource. So they were literally going to release me to a homeless shelter. I was terrified. I know what's in there and it's not pretty.
His life was on the line.
How can I be left to the wolves like this?
He was being released, in my opinion, into failure. And his parole officer said this to him, if he didn't get a bed, she said, get in line early because if you don't get a bed, you're in breach of your condition, which means he gets sent back to prison.
No idea where to go and where to get IDs. One thing led to another. I was put in touch with the help program, Chantelle, and that's where it actually began.
We just break down the barriers for people to regain stability in their life. I was very honest with Sean right away about the level of commitment and accountability I needed from him. You know, a lot of it is tough conversations, real conversations.
Once I finally did get released to Edmonton, it wasn't to a homeless shelter. I was on a stat release at a healing lodge. And again, Chantelle took the lead on that and helped me through every step, getting IDs, financial assistance, healthcare. It was all tantamount to being successful.
When people see little steps being accomplished, then they're like, oh, okay, maybe this is legit. Maybe I can do this. And then they accomplish another task and another task and another task. Then I think that's what builds them up.
The empathy was there. She felt it, you know what I mean? And that means a lot. Just have somebody to understand what you're going through. And then it's everything. I wish there was 100 Chantelles out there because the work she does is unbelievable. And it may seem small to some people. It may seem insignificant, but it really isn't. It really matters.